Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Sabrina and today we are going to be starting an early access game. This is called Little Witch in the Woods. It looks like a really nice little cozy game. I thought, since we're still going with Cozy Grove, have another little cozy game going. As we're taking a mild break from Fall Guys until the new season comes out. I wonder where the carrot was. You're still thinking about that? We found everything except for the carrot. I think it's good that we never found the carrot. It was something off about the legendary carrot soup recipe. I just realized we never checked the men's restroom. There's just some lines you don't cross. We searched the whole school save for that place and we never found the carrot. It means the carrot was in the men's restroom. A carrot in the men's restroom? That's odd sense of humor. I should write Jenny a letter asking her to look through the men's restroom. Can't you just ask Will instead? It's the men's restroom after all. Nope, the coward finds it. He'll take it to the teacher, bawling like before. Keep in mind that if it weren't for Will, you'd be in jail right now. Or 6 feet under. Ugh, I'm so bored. It's a flashback. Flashbacks are supposed to be boring. I see why no one else wants to ride this god-awful train. It's boring enough to drive anyone insane. Hey, tickets for this train cost 500 pies, and it stops the witch's house in Highland, where all roads lead. Your second place at the school for witches. Whatever, I don't care about any of that. How am I second place anyways? I even sneaked into the forbidden room twice, 3 times. Who am I talking to? I even looked through the forbidden books in the library basement. I still remember that horned rabbit, big as a house. No wonder Will started crying. Now I managed second place. I simply don't want to lose. Cut it out and sit quietly. This is the train only for those who want to succeed. The witch's house might be dark and damp, and it's only 3 years of your life. Fine, fine. Enough of the lecture. As a matter of fact, I'm disturbed of the thought of taking off my shoes when I get off the train. Shoes? What for? I wonder what kind of trouble you'll get into when we arrive. I won't fool around the moment I get there. I don't know if your self-awareness. Oh, it's her hat. It's her hat. I don't know the terrible silly rules of High Lion. The first thing that you should do is take off the shoes as soon as you get off the train. This is my first time hearing something like that. I heard that Jenny's older sister was wearing strappy boots when she first arrived to High Lion, so she almost couldn't get off because she had to unstrap them completely. See, Mom bought me new shoes as well. Didn't Aria just mean to encourage you? No, Dad also said it was comfortable boots would be better. That's strange. It's true. I also asked other people if you don't believe me. Laced up boots. Keyword gained. Laced up boots. A pain to wear lace up boots if you're boarding a train to High Lion. Maine, the truth remains one. Food was really delicious though. Your face was bright only when eating after getting on the train. The omelet was overflowing with cheese and crab meat as soon as it was cut. The pink salmon steak seasoned with fresh lemon-scented kiwi sauce. Even the slightly frozen strawberries and peach sorbet with whipped cream. Without the meal, I could have jumped off the train sooner. It's definitely different from the food you buy at the store in school for witches. I ate the collection of the Great Witch series card. I got scolded because I was caught keeping the card and throwing away the bread. Don't do that again in High Lion. I'll definitely try the Nibicula cupcakes there. That is, if I get to High Lion before I'm bored to death. Hello, Mr. Bartender. Want a drink? No, I don't drink alcohol. Do you have any tea? Of course. Take a cup of that. The tea has alcohol, though. Is that okay? But then it's just alcohol. Alcohol with tea. Potato, potato. Then, can I ask you a question instead of a drink? Anytime. Use keyword. Change category. Okay. What's up? Can I take a look at your shoes? Your shoes, what for? Well, I've heard you have to take your shoes off before you step foot into Highland Station. You work on the train, so you know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, that story. Absolutely. Plenty of confused passengers who were well dressed from Highline. If you're wearing shoes of that sort, I'd advise you to untie them in advance. O ye who wretched Highline, look first upon thy shoes, or so that's how the saying goes. See, Virgil? I was right. The preppy boot Mom gave me as a present tell me as much. Those are some nice boots, right? My mom bought them for me when she found out I was graduating. I'm not reading that. It's amazing that you graduated despite your antics. I'm going to keep this attitude of yours. Haha, hearing you two speak, I have a feeling being boredom won't be an issue. Nope, it's so boring. Aren't you bored, Mr. Bartender? I've gotten used to it, but it's certainly gotten less boring thanks to you and your hat. You've been listening? Other guests would have heard about your arson at School of Witches by now. I didn't set it on fire. Really? Sure, there was a fire, but it was because I shook a potion 5 times and made it explode. Potions that must be shaken 3 times only. Even non-witches like me know that. Exactly. How could you not shake it 4 times having heard that? But you shook it 5 times. Nothing happened on the 4th time, so I shook it once more. An inquisitive mind, you've already have the makings of a fine witch. Thanks for the praise. Don't think he was praising you. I should be on my way then. All right, have a fun trip. You can act like a country bumpkin once you're in the city. Got it? You're not going to ask one person? Why? Never enough to know. Even the greatest detectives reach a conclusion based on a single piece of evidence. You have a point. So this. Okay. Awesome. Winnie, can you get off my wrist? Please? Thank you. Lie down. Lie down. Yeah, well. I don't mind that you want to pay attention to me. I don't. But I like my wrist. Thank you. Up ahead is the engine room. I don't check passengers' outfits, even if you don't check the inconvenience of getting off if you wear strappy boots. There are so many different types of clothing that cause discomfort. I can't define them all. Then what about having a hard time taking off your shoes when you get off? Delays occur once in a while due to their shoes, but again, it's not regulated. I guess that there's no fine. Isn't a matter of harming social reputation rather than a fine? Is that so? Up ahead is the engine room. Hello. Oh, hello. Am I disturbing you? Negative. What's the issue? I just wanted to ask you about something. You're on the way to Highline, right? Correct. What's the matter? Oh, you seem a very blunt way of speaking. I kind of like Roy. Oh my. Old habits die hard, especially when you're in deep thought. You sound like a janitor from my school. Well, I used to be a soldier. That's what brings you here. Speak. Before that. What? You've been staring at my feet for a while. What's the problem? I'm just going to ask anyways. Isn't it uncomfortable to wear such strappy boots? It takes some time to put them on and take them off, but I'm used to it. Then it would be hard for you when you arrive to Highline. What are you talking about? I mean, you have to take your shoes off when you get there. What? Huh? Oh, you were kidding. I'm sorry. I'm rather dull when it comes to these types of things. Jenny, Mr. Bartender, the mystery has been solved. Did I make some kind of joke? No, I just realized I was deceived. Come to think of it, I remember it now. It was a joke to make fun of people who visit Highline for the first time. Stop, you don't have to kill me twice by giving that much detail. I'm sorry. Are you holding back laughter? No, I'm not. He's trying so hard to be considerate. Don't ask twice. Virgil, I hate you even more now. You don't need to be upset. When I went there the first time in the past, I was also tricked by a colleague and took them off. That doesn't comfort me at all. I'm sorry. How do you feel? Why are you asking me that? Your molars are falling apart, relax. And a bit. Tell me, I can't believe Jenny deceived me. There's a reason why she's your friend. Now, go back to your seat quietly and wait until we arrive. We still have 3 more days to go. 3 more days? It's terrible. And the smell of spot shiitake mushrooms. Okay. Return to your seat. Alright, now have some patience and stay seated. Ugh. We found the truth. We don't have to take off our boots. I'm bored. But you just sat down. This is torture. Stare out the window if you're so bored. It looks mountains. It must be hiding a cave. Strange pillars, statues, and a giant door. What? Sounds like a prologue to a story that you've awakened a terrible demon. Wait, hold on, Virgil. Sit up and look out the window. Summit of the mountain. There's a gigantic shining tree on top. A gigantic shining tree. I wish there was like voice acting. Maybe that'll be something that'll be added when it's like fully in inflation. There's so much reading. I didn't realize how much reading there would be. Especially since I have a sore throat. Why is it shining? Does it have luminous flowers? Must be beautiful up close. Give it up. The train won't be stopping for 2 days. Ugh. I want to get out now. I hope we crash. Fat chance of that happening, so stay bored. After all, you signed up for 3 years of even more boredom. Are there any crocophants nearby? Nope. What about boa constrictors? This isn't the jungle. Train robbers? This isn't the Wild West. It's a healing game, remember? Hey, boa constrictor. Correct line is what's going on. Snow station, why are we stopping? Not sure. Must be something wrong with the train. I doubt it's a boa constrictor. I don't care if it's not a boa constrictor. Please say it's something massive, critical issue. Please, please, please. Hello. Yeah. The train cannot continue its journey due to a critical issue. Attention. The train will stop until tomorrow morning in the departure time. Will likely be announced tomorrow. Avoid wandering too far from the train. Sure. Really? We're going to the shining tree? And go back into the train. I love it. Let's hurry. Yeah, I saw the memo tree. Winnie. Okay. Winnie has decided to lean on my arms. Again. Hi, Winnie. How are you, little bum? Yes, a secret passage. All right. What's this? Honey pumpkin. Okay, type of weed. Okay. Can't happen. Let's... Yeah. Is that it? That was the nucleus. There we go. Okay. Great time to explore. Okay. I got a branch. Okay, we headed up. A mountain. That's a bad thing, right? I always hated mountains. The leather gets worn out from all the wind. You just have to keep heading up. If our goal... Ooh. Yeah. It looks like a barrier. Okay. It's gold hammered into my head. Okay. Look, we got it. Yes, that's something we saw from the train. There's a bare grape tree. Don't think the tree is the one that's shining. You're right. It's the butterflies that seem to make it glow. Yeah, these are blue moon butterflies. So they give off subtle moonlight. Okay. What? Strange things always happen around these butterflies. They're just beautiful, extremely fascinating. It's a sight to behold. What? About the fact that those two are together is amazing. Okay. Raised together artificially, the blue moonflower of LUCEREIN ORTU is uncommon for them to be together. Okay, did we find something right? I guess so. Write a letter to school later. Let's look around a bit more. Fill up the codex, alright? Just don't be late. Okay. On our way back down. It's... Okay. I wonder if there's anywhere I can sleep for tonight. Really? Remember, death lives under the bed. No, not that. Draw it before you touch it. Change tools. Use quill. Okay. Okay, and we can open the encyclopedia. Okay. Let's see why you can't catch it right now. Tool. Not much you can do then. Let's get on to the witch's house in the Highlands. More important. Let's go back down. Itchy. Just gonna take a look over here. I didn't finish drawing that. Guess that was the same thing. Wow. Let's go back to the train. Look at that, Virgil. A shining white cat. Never seen anything like that before. Let's go after that creature. Let's see here. We have that. Okay, there you go. So I messed up earlier. Yes, it does look like they dropped something, which is chalk. Yes. Just different packaging. Witch's power seems to have been erased a little. Well, now we have the witch's chalk. Yeah. Yes. And we're going to investigate. We're going to lower that. Okay. Witch's garden. It's a house. So that's a witch's house, isn't it? It looks pretty old. I guess we can talk to the master and see if we can stay here. Stay for a while. Isn't it natural for an apprentice witch to be at a witch's house? True, but... okay, there's nothing here that... anyone there? It seems like nobody's here. Because the witch's administration can't figure out everything. That's right, let's go inside. Oh, it really is abandoned witch's house. Taking that into consideration, it looks okay, although not that clean. Since we're at the witch's house, managed our own, it doesn't seem to be a very good condition considering how dirty it is. But the bed looks fine. Can just sleep here. It's okay to sleep one night or so. It's better than sleeping outside. Okay, now we have stamina. Okay, us and the cat. I dreamt that I was sleeping on the train. Yeah, I think the train's about to go. No, that is the train. Yes, it is. We're gonna... okay, perfect. It's gonna be too late. We're gonna get back. They're gonna be gone. It looks like the bird is imitating the train sounds. Probably went to High Lion. Look around the area. I'm sure we'll find some clues. It's been through much worse with your mom. All right, so we're just gonna go down this way. Can we? Oh, no, you're gonna go away. It's called a gaga bird. They say it's a bit insane. It's your fault for oversleeping. Don't blame the gaga bird. Fine, just be quiet. Well then, this looks good. I'm gonna leave that here. This looks like it's gonna be like a little fun game. Kind of reminds me of Witchwood. I do want to thank you all so much for watching. If you're not already, feel free to subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!